do? It's so good for you. Let's be friends. Place your mouse on my guitar and click the red.
Whoa, like, I don't know that guy aside from that cool double thumbs up, but you know, maybe don't let the kids put their mouse on his guitar. Hey now, welcome. What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. We're here. It's Old Dog and Zippy 6, and shit's on fire. You know, Rachel Maddow was going hard the other night. She asked, if you ever wanted to know what you would be doing during the coup, you know, during some kind of like Nazi shit, this is what you would be doing. So I ask you, viewer, are you ready to go Rebel Alliance? Are we doing Rebel Alliance? Or we're just go with the flow? The point is that, like, if you were in Nazi Germany, like, that's it, you know, just get the fuck out. I mean, that's some crazy examples. Those examples, you know, the Israelis would say the weak Jews of Europe walked to their deaths. Well, why didn't they revolt? Why didn't they all, you know, rush the Gestapo all at once? Why did they just walk to their, you know, the killing pit or whatever? I don't know if those are equivalencies, but there's something afoot in this country. And the question is like, what are you doing right now? What are we doing? What are we doing to get out the vote? Get people that maybe are not going to vote to vote. Is there any changing the hearts and minds of our red-leaning neighbors? I know y'all in New York City don't really have too many of those neighbors, but there's certainly lots of parts of the country where people are getting in some weird-ass shit. Weird-ass conspiracy shit. Stuff that I thought was the domain of the left. You know, that's confusing. Because, you know, during the Bush administration, you had a lot of conspiracy theories. You know, during the Clinton administration, I remember talking about conspiracy theories. These things always felt like the domain of the left. You know, that the right wing was all like, no, you know, they had weapons of mass destruction. Like, you know what I mean? Like the right wing was just going to buy that party line. No. Iraq war, it's about getting them back for 9/11, you know, just like, you know, stomaching or swallowing the bullshit. It seemed like, you know, the conspiracy theories about what was going on seemed like the domain of the left. Now, conspiracy theories seem like the domain of the right, and the left-wing people sometimes seem like they're towing the party line a bit. At the end of the day, it's lesser of two evils. Got to get out there, just vote for Biden. Biden. It's fucked up, but it is what it is. And like I said in that quote a couple weeks ago, Jane Fonda was like, you know what I mean? You're gonna like work with a moderate, you know what I mean, to get better, or you're gonna fight fascism. I'd rather try to work with that moderate than just fight fascism. But are we gonna be able to get out of the country when this shit goes down? Should we leave now? I don't know. You know what I mean? If the coup happens, can we get out then? Stay and fight? All right. Peace and love, y'all. It's fucked up, but I guess let's think about that. What are we doing? Are we going to get together on this traveling road show? I have fantasies about putting together a stage play, a PowerPoint presentation, something where we could talk to people on the other side. I don't want to say the other side. These people seem quite misguided. We could put up together a PowerPoint presentation. We're New Yorkers. Look, it's a con. You're being conned. It's a flimsy con. All right, well, let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, right. Here you see. Thank you so much, Badminton Stamps. These are some questions. You know, like I said last week, check out The Social Dilemma. It talks about this stuff. Fake news posts on social media get more play. The algorithm gives them more play. And Angela Davis saying the same thing. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you. All right, share your comments. Get in here. And thank you very much. So let's just get into this. But let's join together, make this happen. Let's get into this next video. In our next video clip, see what we got on tap right here. Well, let's get right into the Walmart Nightmare. I call this video the Walmart National Nightmare music video. Ruh-roh. Yo, when the Empire State Building was blinking like that, I know it was for the healthcare workers. A shout out to the healthcare workers, but you know, it looked like an alarm, like an SOS blinking in the night. I ran out of soap at some point earlier this week, and I had to go to Family Dollar. They didn't have the kind of soap I like to use. I like Dr. Bronner's. It's very natural, Dr. Bronner's, like coconut oil. They got some other shit in there, but it's very mild. You know what I mean? But it gets the job done. You know what I mean? It's a nice soap. But it's very simple, the ingredients. Coconut oil. They got some hemp oil in there. It's nice. I had to pick up this product. Okay, this is it's like an Arm & Hammer Essentials. It seems nice, right? Like you know what I mean? I try to find something that have like artificial colors in it, kind of thing, like your dad's Irish Spring or something. But you see now they got that lavender flavor, whatever scent in the soap. This shit was horrible. Okay, I'm so used to the Dr. Bronner's that having this soap in my house was crazy to me. I looked at the ingredients, and you know, just as you'd expect, there's lots of, I don't want to say, you know, crazy chemicals. I'm sure Zeno would point out, you know, chemicals, just chemicals. You know what I mean? It's chemicals in our body. You know, chemicals in the fucking peat bog or whatever. So yeah, but there's crazy chemicals in that stuff. Phthalates, parabens, you know, lots of different types of petroleum products. It didn't feel good on my hands. My hands felt messed up. And then I went to eat peanuts, right? And I'm eating the peanut and I'm smelling that artificial scent. There's something wrong with it. You know what I mean? It's disrupting. And this shit is all proven. You know, this is the kind of stuff where like a lot of the ingredients in these products, like they test that shit on lab rats, and the outcome, my friends, is not good for those poor animals, the test animals. And that's a problem in and of itself. So I don't even understand how the hell we got to this place, because soap is just a basic fucking thing. It's just supposed to be like a thing to lather up. You know what I mean? You don't need all this other shit in there. How do we get to this point? I honestly feel like our grandparents, great grandparents, soap they're using is a lot different. A lot of cosmetic products, toiletry products are like that. Now, my journey with this stuff, really started when I realized around age 14 that Colgate kills dogs. A lot of people out here, you love dogs. A lot of dog lovers out here, cat lovers. They got the animals in their house they care about. Now, look, I understand when it comes to some medicine stuff, big medicine stuff, whatever. You want to test the COVID vaccine on monkeys? It's got what it's got to be, right? But like, why does Colgate Palmolive, they're rubbing dishwashing detergent in like dogs' eyes until they die, basically? You know what I mean? Like, listen, don't rub fucking laundry detergent in animals' eyes, in mammals' eyes. Like, that's not going to work out. Why do we have to continue to do this kind of thing, to torture these animals? So that's why I started always buying products that were cruelty free. And then I didn't really give a shit about the chemicals so much. Whatever, give me the chemicals. I just want to make sure it's cruelty free. But now I really appreciate if I'm going to put something on my skin or whatever, you know what I mean, that gets absorbed. It's like, Sam, enough with the, you know what I mean. We understand what you mean. All right. But I want to be more conscious about the stuff I'm putting in my body, stuff I'm putting in my skin. And if I can get the natural stuff that still does the job, I'd much rather have that than, some Dow chemicals type shit. All right. Peace and love. Peace and love. Let's get into this next. No, I know, but that's the whole thing. There's like a lot of animal testing. There's a lot of animal testing that goes on all over the place. So that's why it helps to, even if you're not vegan and stuff, it helps to go for the cruelty free. But I understand with some medicine stuff, you want to test that on the, the rabbits first. Ugh. This next music video is going to be, let's see what we have on tap here. Let's go with this is the week 6 nightmare. I love sharing my nightmare fantasies with y'all because it feels like we're in the nightmare. I hope y'all caught the RBG flame in front of the courthouse. Yeah, I did that. I didn't see anyone else out there though, but raise the torch for Ruth. Oh man. Anything else people want to talk about, get at me in the comments. If anyone has any ideas for this traveling circus, this left-wing road show that we're doing, get at me. Our next vid, I'm pretty excited about this one. This one is called the cow montage. Oh yeah, enjoy everyone, the cow montage.
I can see you right in there.
That's awesome. Hi, look, that cow's gonna come over and say hello to us. Hello. Hi. Hi, sweetie. Love you.
Easy. That one.
He's got his ears. He's listening for us. Hi. You're sweet, cow. I love you. Yeah, they're real nice, those cows. They're real sweet, sentient beings. Whatever. Hey, at least those cows are free range, right? They see the light of day. Many cows in hamburgers do not see the light of day. Sorry to be downer. It is what it is. I'm pissed off. I'm freaked out. I'm sure y'all are freaked out too. But let's come together with peace and love, all oneness. The government could be giving out, I think there should be like a shamanistic mushroom thing. You know what I mean? Like the census. They come to your door like the shaman is here. Like it's time, like all the adults, Like, it's time to, you know. All right, I mean, that sounds zany, but it's not unlike other cultures on this earth that have used hallucinogens ritually in that way together. Maybe it teaches something about empathy, all oneness, stuff like that. So, oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Badminton Stamps. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Badminton Stamps, freaked out, but gotta bring peace and love. Bring the shaman. Bring the shaman. Where are the shamans? Bring the shamans. All right. This next vid, we'll just do an interlude here. And this interlude, oh man, this is interesting. So check out this interlude, and then there's going to be a video at the end that we'll talk about. All right, here we go.
In Congress, I'll take down the bad ideas from Pelosi and the liberals. Government-run healthcare, I'll pin that idea. Defund the police, I'll drop that idea. Green New Deal, I'll pin that. I'm all about jobs and recovery from the shutdown. Everything else, they got it. I'll put liberal ideas in a headlock. I'm Bob Good, and I approve this message.
Like, what? Yo, this is some political ad that's been running, you know, down here during like baseball games and stuff. What is going on in that ad? So this guy's a wrestler. He's wrestling his adult son. So his campaign ad consists of like just is like he's like writhing around on the ground doing wrestling moves with his adult son, putting it like beating his son up, and then saying he's gonna put liberals in a headlock. He's gonna he's saying fuck the Green New Deal, fuck environmentalism, fuck political protest, healthcare, these liberal ideas. But thank you, Bob Good. Bob Good needs the shaman. But it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't mean to read in too much into it, but it's just like, dude, like, what are you doing? Like, it's so backwards. Like, why are you wrestling your son? Why is that your political ad? It's just, we are in a topsy-turvy place. The glitch in the matrix. The people posting those pictures, the pumpkins in the watermelon boxes, like something's off. It's an interesting world. In this next clip, oh man, you know what? I'm really excited. This is in the tradition of my songs. I did another VA song for y'all. And so here we go with that. I'm stuck behind a logging truck. 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 Eat your heart out, Hamilton. Blue Ridge Mountains, it's a nice place to be. If you want to on the side of the road, go pee. But there's no movie theater, no place to chill. Some hillbilly bars, I think I might kill. No animals this hunting season. But that's certainly a reason to wear bright colors on a nature hike. What the fuck is going on here? Mad right-wing attitudes and coupled with no kind of art and culture outlets. Shit's shut down. It's COVID time. This fucking song hardly rhymes and I'm fucking up. All right, peace and love. This place is fucking me up.
The best way to describe what I do is I'm a Warner Brothers cartoon. I'm a human animation. That's not a real place. That's not real. That's real. Okay, this is called Half a Man. I always knew I was a clown. I always knew it was my job to entertain people. I would imitate everyone. My mother would
That guy's going nuts.
my brother, my father, my grandmother. A wolfish snore.
Those people are going nuts.
I want the audience to love me so much that I'll do anything with them.
Where are they? Is there some kind of like, it's like a Kiwanis club or something? It's like the Rotary Club? He's just on the ground, like writhing around.
When I knew that I wanted to be a comedian, I said, okay, what do I need to do? I need to watch. Who do I want?
I just think that's interesting, like back in the 80s, like you had entertainers that were like mad, just like a Queens guy, you know what I mean? And I remember that I was going through some stuff and I found like some stuff from like a birthday party I had in the 80s where we had, my parents got a magician. And it was just totally just like some like Brooklyn guy, you know what I mean? Like that kind of Queens or Brooklyn thick accent. He's just like this white New Yorker guy. You know what I don't know. I feel like you don't see that around as much. Like those characters, aren't the magicians anymore, or like this guy doing some kind of slapstick comedy. But the 80s, I get hit ladies at times. It's a different time. So. But of course, the Bob Good commercial, you know what I mean? We definitely might as well be in the 80s or somewhere in an unexamined land. Well, let's get examined, folks. Let's get real. I feel like that's the right wing. Oh, and Badminton Stamps wants to know about the pumpkins in the watermelon box. I just saw that. I saw that as a meme. I saw some Instagram posts with that. Like I just saw it around, and I just thought, like, oh yeah, it's like the Matrix. It's like the code. Something, there's a glitch in the code. Remember the guys with the snakes? No, I don't know about that. But I know about the serpent. I know about the goddess and the serpent. And if we could somehow get back to that, folks, get back to the time where that was the norm, serpent worship. Okay, snake was not evil. Snake was not the devil. Snake was the deity, a protective deity. The snake represents the feminine and rebirth. I think they talk about a coup. We're in the coup of the patriarchal religions. Eve and the snake, they fucked up in the Bible. So I'll just sing one of the songs. I used to make up songs for the bus lines in New York. B52, Muslim, Christian, and Jew. B52. Then you go like B48, it's always late. B48. But hey, don't be late. We're back to the Abrahamic religions. I wish we could get back to some goddess worship. We'll see, right? Rebel Alliance, let's do this. Peace and love. Peace and love. I love you all. Hug your neighbors. Well, no, COVID. Whoa. COVID time. Don't hug your loved ones that you're locked down with. And if you're by yourself, just give yourself a hug. All right? I'll see y'all on the astral plane. Let's do this. Let's join together with the ancestors. Let's rise up. We'll do the tunnel outro. See you next week. We'll be here every week, Saturday nights, 11 p.m. This is Old Dog and Zippy. I love you all. We're in it together. Peace. See ya.